Greetings and salutations. Welcome to Winners Don't Use Drugs, presented by Engage Gaming, episode 154.
In crystal clear clarity. Except for Nolan, because he's not here.
We'll just go right into it. Well, I'm Darius here with Steven.
Hey.
Is that your energy level?
That's my bud, man.
Okay.
That's Big Noli. Big Noli style. Nah.
How you feeling, Zach?
I'm good.
Yeah.
Tired, but good.
There you go, man. Hey, man, you doing your thing.
And Nolan is not dead. He's just doing taxes right now.
He may want to be dead.
Yeah, he is back deep.
I don't know, just the way that you were saying everything made it sound like he died.
Yeah.
Well, see, it would have been much better. Like, so when you watch the YouTube of this and you see the transparent Nolan, they gonna really think in the beginning like he might really be dead.
Well, the thumbnail of the video is going to be.
What do you mean, bro? You turn people. You turn me into Johnny Ohm.
You did.
I believe in you, my boy.
I ain't doing that.
Bro, it's so good.
Well,
I should be Johnny Ohm every episode.
Maybe other weekend, another week, but not this week.
Okay. Yeah,
We'll make the thumbnail like, you know how those pictures like they will put on T-shirts when somebody dies. That's be the thumbnail. It's be Nolan. Hey man, I like
think
that.
I've ever seen Nolan do that pose.
Never in my life have I.
If he hit you, we get a picture of Nolan hitting you with the devil.
The Fonzie.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm dead. I like that cityscape background, man. It's good choice.
Makes me feel like Streets of Rage.
Yeah. Neon Night Riders.
Yeah. One of the greatest stages ever.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not knee deep in taxes. I've been playing games. I've been working, but I've been playing games.
I've been playing a little bit of games too.
Finished Metaphor yet?
Why you ask that?
Not that game.
What else you been playing?
I played. Recently bought Pantheon: Rise of the Fallen.
What's that?
Oh, really?
Yeah, I did.
What is that?
That is a MMO that's in early access.
So you didn't want to play Throne and Liberty with Zach,
Which was free, by the way.
was with Zach and Jonathan. I do have it updated on my Xbox, though. I will say that.
Okay.
It's waiting for me to hit the button.
So it's a different kind of MMO.
Okay,
than what they're playing.
What?
It's like a very old school EverQuest like MMO. I was trying to find something that's similar to Final Fantasy 11, and that's pretty similar.
Well, the award-winning game Final Fantasy 14, where you could play up to level 20 for free.
I think it's even more than that now.
Oh, I mean,
Even better.
So
That's not Final Fantasy 11 at all.
You know who I know who's played Pantheon as well?
Who's that?
Clay.
Really?
Okay.
He said he bought it and tried it, and then he went and downloaded EverQuest.
Well, so here's the thing.
You could do that, or you could just play EverQuest.
You probably better off just playing EverQuest.
He said he didn't want to play Pantheon because he knows that when it leaves early access, it's a wipe.
Yes.
And he doesn't want to lose his progress. So he's like, I'll just play EverQuest, and then whenever it finally comes out, I have it purchased, and I can play
that's a reasonable.
So that's kind of like, I've been enjoying the game, but I also kind of feel the same because I think they're going to have multiple wipes. And the game's already slow to begin with, to level up. So I'm kind of like him. I don't want to play it a whole lot.
That's because that's what burnt me and Jonathan out in Terra. Remember, we played all those betas, and then the game finally came out. It's like, fuck, do I want to do that again?
Yeah, exactly.
Do I want to level up again?
Speaking of MMOs, Steam kept saying you was playing EVE Online, man. What is happening?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, that's not the only MMO I've been playing.
Oh, I saw you playing WoW. I was gonna let it slide.
I didn't see that.
Oh yeah, Discord told that.
I usually play that at the same time.
So like,
bro,
guys, what life are you living?
Living in pure chaos.
I didn't know that you haven't been playing Throw the Liberty lately.
I've been playing.
No, he still plays
when I need to. I've gotten to a point where I don't need to play every day.
Okay.
I'm essentially waiting for the new content whenever that's going to be.
So that's what. Okay.
What?
I'm saying that's what happens when you fucking play 4 hours every day. You just breeze through the content.
That seems very reasonable.
No, it's not.
Like 4 hours a day seems like a.
No, I gave you about 45 minutes a day. That should be.
The rest of it is.
Well, I've been playing
Malotro
while watching The Neighborhood on CBS.
That shit is crazy.
Yeah.
No, I've been playing EVE Online. Yes.
Where are we going?
Dude,
you gotta try it out, man.
Always wanted to get into EVE Online, but
in the year of our Lord 2025.
Bro, I'm
EVE
almost
Online is so overwhelming when you first start it. And every time I tried it by myself.
Who'd you rope into at this time?
Me and Evil.
Okay, yeah.
He's
He's down the ride.
He's also playing hardcore WoW with me at the same time. We're both playing EVE Online and hardcore WoW at the same time.
Was that his idea or was that your idea?
It was their idea.
It was my idea to play hardcore WoW.
And
he decided to start up EVE Online. I'm like,
well, maybe I should do that too.
let me join up with you.
You know what? I'm almost
But I'm
positive.
also playing hardcore WoW. He's like, really? Let me download that.
God,
I'm almost
like a fusion
positive
dance.
that I played EVE Online like 7 years ago.
You played EVE Online multiple times.
Yeah, so I've played it multiple times too. My character's birth year is 2008.
Oh shit!
I want to say you tried it like one time around like 2010-ish.
So, but I don't have it on Steam, so I think I must have got it.
No, you had like the
Free
actual-
download on Steam.
yeah.
Yes, you had to play it through their launcher when it first came out,
Oh, shit,
and I did. But if you know your information through Steam, because Steam does the thing where you download on Steam, but you're downloading the launcher for EVE.
I got you. Yeah, right.
And then you download the game through the EVE launcher.
Okay.
If you know you log in through there, you can
You just have all your stuff still.
Hmm.
And I've tried playing that game
Probably
like
not.
three or four times at minimum.
I saw it looks so pretty.
It does. It looks good for a whatever umpteen year game.
Well, I feel like a game like that, it's real easy to update the graphics if you needed to. But I mean, so Eve, I don't know. Hope you enjoy it. I've been enjoying Pantheon.
Yeah.
It's not, it's definitely missing a lot of features. I mean, it doesn't even have a map. So
You are the map.
That's what I've heard.
yeah. Luckily, I played a
Apparently
ranger.
that was a very EverQuest thing.
Yeah. So
Up until recent, when I say recent, up until like when did it launched over 20 years ago? So
Yeah.
up until like 10 years ago, it didn't
they have a map. I'm kind of conflicted on that. Like, I get it because there's an appeal.
Ain't
to
no
it.
map makers.
Is there a mini map?
No, there's nothing at all. But I did play a ranger, and the ranger gets a tracking ability. And if you use tracking, you can literally track any NPC or player in a very large area around you. And it's just a list of everything in the area around you, and you pick what you want. And it doesn't ping it on like a map or nothing, but in the little text at the bottom, it says this person is in front of you and to the left or whatever. And you have to like basically track them down. So stuff like that is cool. And it's got climbing, like New World.
You got like a grip leader.
The New World have climbing?
Yeah.
No, it didn't.
No.
No.
Well, it's got a lot of verticality.
Are you saying climbing like
So you can actually like
Breath of the
climb.
Wild?
like Breath of the
Yeah,
Wild?
it's like that. So you can climb like
New World did not have that.
And platforming.
Something recently had that though.
what am I thinking of that has it?
Probably Atlas.
Maybe. No. Actually, I think Genshin Impact's got climbing.
Genshin, that's
Yeah,
what it
yeah,
is.
it does.
Genshin Impact has
Yeah, 'cause
climbing
it's
like
Breath of the Wild.
Yeah. But I like that because you can go to, you have a climb, so everything's got a skill associated with it. Sprinting, it's got a skill, so you got to like constantly be holding shift to get your sprinting up.
And does that
Climb,
allow you to sprint longer?
yeah. And then climbing makes your stamina go down less when you're climbing. So I like that stuff. I like having,
Like a bunch of incremental
Yes.
dopamine releases.
because basically, because that's kind of like Final Fantasy 11 was. You got, hand to hand went up whenever you were, using hand to hand skills and stuff like that. So hopefully it'll be a good mix of old and new whenever it fully launches. I don't know. I'm enjoying it, but it's kind of got a hefty price tag. It's like $40 for early access, but
That's been kind of the standard now for early access. About
That's not
30
that
to
bad.
40. Path of Exile 2 was 30.
Yeah.
But if you get anything extra with it, then you already
Which I've played it a little bit. I'm kind of waiting for it to come out.
yeah.
Path of Exile.
That's what I've heard that from a handful of people. Like they really liked. It's kind of It's not the same scale, but it's the response to the early access of that kind of reminds me of Baldur's Gate 3, where like everybody who's played it is like, no, this is a great game.
Oh yeah,
But
it's great.
also, I need all of it, not this sample pack.
I played a lot more than I played the first one. Like I made it to Act 2 and played a few hours in Act 2.
I didn't even make it out of Act 1 yet.
You play the thing where you die and you go back to the regular mode, right?
So that's kind of that's understandable. I'm not doing that.
I don't do that.
I have died a lot, but I'm still enjoying it. So, yeah, they got some good stuff.
I've been so this last Saturday I was off. Was I off? I was off.
I don't even know.
And I'm
anymore.
like, dude, I'm vegging out. I'm playing video games all day. I'm not doing anything.
I went to another place when he said vegging out.
Vegging out.
Yeah. Keep going though.
So I'm playing WoW hardcore, and I'm playing EVE Online.
Bro, you wild boy.
And I have 3 monitors, so I'm also watching Pirate Software, Thor.
Yeah.
And he was playing Ashes of Creation.
Okay.
Bro.
Dude, I'm horned up for Ashes.
Oh, bro, I want it. So
I was on the fence prior, but watching him play and talk about the game, I'm like, this is what I want to play.
It's gonna be fun.
Is Amazon doing that one too?
No.
It's Intrepid Studios. I think.
Right. The guy that made the studio doesn't really have development background. Like this is like his first go at it, and it's because he wanted something like WoW.
Yeah.
But
trying to restore
he
the
wanted
feeling.
he wanted all like the good things from all the different MMOs that have come out over the years.
Yeah.
I've heard nothing but good things about it, but
It's been in development for a very long time, but it's making good
I mean, it's been
progress
less time
now.
to Star Citizen. So
Dang, I wish Nolan was here to hear that.
I want you to just watch the video so you can see me look like this. As I said, it's gonna come out before Star Citizen fully releases.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that one too. I didn't buy that one. Oh, actually, I would have. But I think that one is even more to play that one.
I'm not even going to touch it. I'm just going to let it come out, and then I'll do whatever I need to do.
Oh yeah, I was going to wait for that one, but I really wanted to try out Pantheon just because I wanted to try the old school.
Play classic WoW.
What you trying to rope me? I'm wound up playing hardcore WoW and EVE Online.
Called the Double Up Squad
I did lose my first character a couple nights ago
in hardcore WoW.
in hardcore WoW.
How many ships you done lost in
The
EVE?
level 20, none. I'm doing safe stuff as I play hardcore WoW because I can't really I'm paying attention more to hardcore WoW than
Doing
EVE
autopilot.
Online. Right.
You could just play like one game at a time and
Bro, shut up.
fully focus.
Once you start down this path, Steven,
Can't go back.
There's no going back.
Your brain won't let you go back.
Yeah,
you need dopamine at all times.
The double dopamine. Bro, you're gonna be at your computer with IV drips, and then just like content just blasting you in the face.
You listen to music. And
But so I lost the level 24
that
warlock.
sucks.
I had 18 hours into it.
Damn.
That was
That's a
sad.
part-time job.
Yeah, it is.
I shouldn't have died. I had things to survive, but
Well, you weren't paying
I
attention.
panicked. No.
Yeah.
I froze.
Something that normally works didn't work, and I'm like, oh fuck! And then I panicked and
Just gave up.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Embraced the sweet release of
And
death.
then we go again.
Do it again. Ain't no way, boy.
What you mean, bro? Y'all need to watch Secret Level,
I keep forgetting
I
about
do.
that.
the New World episode.
We got a New World
A
episode.
New World episode, and one of the main characters is voiced by Arnold.
Really?
Bro, I was so shocked at how good each of those things. You know what the most annoying thing about that whole season
It
is?
wants
that
you
series?
to play every single thing that they're doing.
Huh?
It wants you to play every single.
Well,
IP
that yeah,
they're-
like the underlying thing is like you should invest money into all these products. But the thing that's like annoying is how short each episode is. Like I think
But
the
you
first
want more.
episode the first episode I think is the longest. It's like 22 minutes, and then like the New World episode I think might be like 15. But like the Mega Man episode was like 9 minutes, bro.
Damn.
I was so annoyed at that, but it was good. But it was
You just want more.
yeah, I want more. But it's got a second season already announced. So
That's good.
Is that through? How do you watch that through Amazon?
Prime.
Do you have to pay for it? If
That
you
I
pay
don't-
for regular Prime, can you watch it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I think it's got.
Because I know they have like this. You have to pay extra for their video.
Bro,
programs.
I hate
there's
Amazon
ads,
so much.
Like there's like a either a 30-second or a 1 minute ad after every episode.
Like you pay for
I don't
Amazon
have to watch
Prime.
it.
No, you gotta watch it, my boy.
How?
Because you don't pay for Amazon. You don't pay for Prime.
But
With
if
no
it's
ads.
after the episode, I don't have to continue watching the ad.
Well, I mean, like if you got it on autoplay, it's gonna start it. It's gonna start like the first episode I watched. It didn't play an ad, and then as I started each episode after that, it played an ad.
Oh, they play an ad for me as soon as I start something.
What version?
Yeah, regular Prime.
Bro, you got Freevee.
And then you pay for Prime, and then you got to watch commercials for the stuff that they have.
Do you also pay for Bujo?
And then no.
What about Glop?
And then
You don't pay for Glop?
what is Glop?
That's the other service they got within that service.
Bro, like, oh man, they got this movie. Oh man, I really don't watch this movie. No, this is just.
Because you ain't got the first of all,
You gotta have the Stars
do you have the
package.
Stars premium package?
And then you got like the Showtime.
Do you
premium
not have
package.
Showtime? What's
No, I don't.
Well, you can get Showtime with Stars.
No, I
through
don't.
Prime.
I just wanted to get Prime, and I thought
We already got your card on file. What
Bro, I don't want that.
Hit the button. All right, 7-day trial, 1 hour trial,
1 hour.
one product trial, one episode of Martin trial.
God, which episode?
Hey, that's a good question. All right, so we got the options is we got the one where he's the little snot nosed kid.
Okay.
No episodes that involve Shanae.
Okay.
So some good ones chopped out then.
Right.
No episodes that have Hustle Man in it.
Hey. Okay.
There's one with Bruh Man, but not a good one.
God, I'm just gonna watch Netflix.
Nah, you don't want to do that. Netflix got ads now, my boy.
Not for me.
Do they really?
Yeah,
For who?
for live content. So like,
Oh,
if you
live
watch-
content.
Who
Yeah.
watches that shit? What do you mean like live content? What do you mean
We
live
watch
content?
WWE Raw.
Raw's got.
okay.
Yeah.
I think
Raw's
meant
got
like,
ads.
It's
bro,
got
when you
ads.
say live content, I think of like streamers or some stupid shit.
No, like the Mike Tyson, Jake Paul sham that had ads in it.
Yeah, I mean stuff like that. If you're watching something live, it's gonna have ads.
Well, no, it's weird because like Raw has ads mid match. So like when you
Right,
used to watch
it
it on
does.
USA, and it would be like we come back live from Raw. It'll fade, and then I had premium. I didn't realize I had premium, but it was because I wanted more than one screen, so me and Jordan could watch stuff, and I had to worry about it. But Aaron was watching it, and he was like, "They showing me Wingstop," and I was like, "Oh, because yeah, they're still fighting. They're fighting on my screen." But if you watching the live like the no ad version, you could tell they're like stalling for time.
Yeah.
Just like the old thing, like the normal TV matches. So I'm watching and I'm like, okay, I don't got ads, but it fades out. It just goes back to the match.
Oh,
Then
you
it
didn't
fades out
have
again when they're bringing everybody else back from commercial.
you didn't have ads at all.
No, I had the WWE ads, like they shop and like we gonna put
stuff they do during that actual show.
yeah, like we gonna put the women in Saudi Arabia for the Rumble.
Gosh,
They got them dressed like Power Rangers out
bro,
there.
it's gonna be awful.
Is it though? Or is it gonna be fucking cool?
Bro, it is going to be off. First of all, you know what? We're not gonna get into this.
But it just goes. Here's the obviously what they're wearing doesn't.
Riyadh season.
What they're wearing for the most part doesn't affect the actual wrestling ability.
No,
But they are gonna look stupid with these full.
they got them. They be having
Head-
to wear jumpsuits, bro, and it'd be
Yeah.
like you could tell, like, because like the women's gear is usually reflective of like their character or some sort of symbol or something. So they'll have like their T-shirt over the suit, so you
Right.
can tell like it's their gear.
It just looks so
But
cheap.
it'd be looking stupid because they can't
stupid.
put like designs and stuff on it because they doing all these moves and that's just leading for another chance for it to tear. And like one time they ain't let them get on the plane, so like
Somebody's gonna get held hostage. I feel like at one
they
point.
did already, and they went back the next year.
That's
Them
why.
checks
How,
is crazy.
how long was that deal supposed to be last?
They already re-upped it.
Well, yeah. Okay, for how long?
At least to 2030.
Golly.
Bro, they be paying like $30 million directly to them before the gate. See that big ring they put on Cody? You can't keep it now. You can't.
What you mean I can't keep it? Shit, all right. I forgot where I was for a second.
Yeah, you forgot where you was. Before we go too far off the deep end again, let's talk about one of the greatest. We were talking about MMOs earlier. This was my MMO. Okay,
Hey,
this was my game that we grinded hours on, maxed out characters.
this was a game that was an MMO, but we didn't play it as the MMO.
Well, because
At 4-player split screen.
Hey,
first and foremost,
that's
right?
all we needed.
Like I had some of my more hood family members running through Fantasy Star Online.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because this is the banger of the week.
Banger of the week. Banger of the week. Banger of the week. Banger of the week.
Bang 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 bang.
Fantasy Star Online. that menu music pop on. Wow, when you press the button.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
So this is the GameCube version. It's not the original Dreamcast version.
No, it's not the original Dreamcast.
I think this is the version that really popularized the game, though.
Yes.
This is the one. This is actually the game that one of the first games I got for the GameCube. Me and my buddy got we got the Mario Kart bundle, and this is the game that we bought with it.
Some good stuff right there.
Bro, this is year 2 of the GameCube for me. So year 1 was Metroid Prime, Mystic Heroes, NBA Live 2003. Year 2 was like Melee and this. Like, I mean, no bad class. Like, first of all, it doesn't have the most classes like of any MMO, but you got your basic archetypes. But then you had the races that added to it. So you had the human, you had the robots, and you had the elves. And you had 4, didn't you? 4 different classes.
Yeah,
4 different.
Yeah, it was. What's the other ones?
The
robot.
No, that's well, I said that.
Oh, you said that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's the was it the Newmans or something like that?
The new ones are the
Like the elf people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You already said the elves too. Then
Oh shoot.
give me that thing.
Give me the case.
Yeah. Well, you keep talking. I'm gonna look.
Okay. Well, I always play humans because I'm a person, and you know.
That's what I am. So.
But I mean, then you had to break down into different classes. So you had your standard warrior class, then you had your mage class, and then you also had the gun wielding class, and then you could break down even further between those. I ain't gonna lie to you, the first class I really dug into, bro. Running around with an AK, don't play.
Make them do the Harlem Shake. So the range classes on here look really good, just cause like you said, you had like the futuristic looking guns.
Yep. And then you had the little time combos. You wow, 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 wow,
Wow. Wow.
Going to the different planets, different stages, and like getting new weapons, new abilities. You got your mag, you got to feed them items and all that stuff. Dimates and trimates,
Monomates.
monomates. Going to fight the bosses for the first time, like that dragon. Was it like Ragnarok or something like that. It was
Yeah.
wasn't Ragnarok, but it was Ragnarok.
That's close enough.
Yeah. And just seeing all the different maps, like, oh, this one looks like the forest area. This one looks like the temple. This one looks like a volcano. Like, you know, doing the quest where because you could play this game by yourself, and there's like a whole like single player story that you play through, and you got side quests and everything. You're supposed to be able to go online and then like download more side quests and all that stuff, but we ain't had that because nobody had the GameCube network adapter, and also I ain't had no internet, so it didn't matter. But yeah. Making you different, like when you make your character, again, not the most like super detailed character creator, but it gave you enough. You can make your characters look different, color schemes, and you know what I'm saying, heights and weights. You can make your dude fat. I always thought that was cool. Make a little short fat dude and then give him like the daggers and he be spinning and kicking and stuff. What are some of y'all memories with this game?
I ain't gonna lie, I don't remember shit.
Really?
Yeah, I don't remember this game. I remember buying it and we playing it with me and my roommate.
Uh-huh.
But I don't remember anything of it.
I
don't know why. I even watching the video that we have playing.
This looks like
I don't
episode 2.
remember any
well,
of it.
this is I never played this area before.
Oh, I can see if I can find something.
They also are level 160, 130. So
You can hire the people.
my memory of this game isn't really. I mean, it's a good one, but also it's got a negative association to it.
I know what you're gonna talk about.
Every time we tried to play this game, we'd get a few hours in, and then our memory card would get corrupted, and we have to start over.
Yeah.
And after about the 5th time of doing that, I was pretty much done.
Me and Ronnie wasn't though.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I kept going, and I wanted to do it. The spirit was willing, but the flesh was weak, and I couldn't do it.
That's all right. We ended up getting Digimon. What was that game we got? Digimon game?
Digimon Battle Rumble or something.
Yeah, where it was like a gauntlet type game, and then you digivolved, and we thought, oh, we'll get like new moves and stuff. Nope, same moves.
Same thing.
Yep.
Same thing.
Same thing.
But yeah, like just the mix of action combat with the level up set, like these are things that like I'm always gonna be a fan of. You know what I'm saying? If you can do something where you can give me some combat that's just not super boring. And I don't need it to be super in depth. I don't need like a whole bunch of things. Just give me something to keep me going.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the combat was addicting on here, and
Light and heavy attacks, man.
the having to kind of have a rhythm to your attacking, so you can increase your output. It kept it interesting.
No, don't be helping at all, bro. She just be playing every once in a while. I'm gonna shoot. Like, do your combo. But like building up your super move with your mag,
Yeah.
and then unleashing them, and then you build them wrong because I didn't know what I was doing. I just feeding them random items, and all of a sudden I got the mag that heals, which is cool, but I ain't doing no damage.
Yeah, I needed some damage. Yeah. Unfortunately, the Phantasy Star series has been kind of dormant for a while.
No, they got their Fantasy Star
New Genesis.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, I'm not gonna play that shit, but there are people who are playing it.
what I mean is like the offline versions.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
So-
we'll never get a mainline RPG out of it no more.
Probably. Well, I don't know. Sega did say they want to revitalize a lot of the older franchises.
Not this though.
Probably not. Well, this one technically had. Well, it's not really a sequel, but it's
But it has New Genesis. That's
well,
what
that's
they
the
have.
sequel. But they
They
also
had a direct
had
sequel, Phantasy Star Online 2.
they had a they also had a it was an offline. Well, you could play it online, but it was really a like a fully fledged RPG,
Oh my god, the little teleport,
which is
transport
really
screen.
good.
Like you got the hub world and all of that, man. I used to know this thing the back of my hand. Go over here, get this, restock on the mono mates and die mates. Go over there. You got no new stuff. She got Saber +3. I need that.
Yeah, give me that.
Your Saber turn, and then I forgot what the next version of it is, but the blade, like the different colors to denote like how strong stuff was.
Yep.
Where you went from the green to the blue, then you start getting the purple. I saw a picture one time where dude had a white saber. I was like, what, cheating? That's got to be a cheat. Can't have that normally. You get the big sword.
I like the big sword.
I know you like the big sword. Get a lot of stuff with the big sword. You'll go to the nurse's office because you're gonna be healing a lot.
Oh, look at them titties.
Come on, bro. They knew what they was doing. Yeah, they did. They did release. They released 2 sequels to this, like it was the offline stuff, right? There was one for PlayStation 2.
Yeah, there was Universe.
Yeah,
Phantasy
there
Star
was a-
Universe, and
Phantasy
then
Star
that
Universe.
Fantasy Universe had a sequel,
That's what it was.
which I didn't know about that one. But Phantasy Star Universe was pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty decent.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, getting the Ragoul is the name of the
Yeah, that's what it was.
first planet. Getting the little side quests and all that stuff, man. That was cool. Like I hadn't played anything like this. Again, I missed out on, most of all the early MMO stuff. WoW, EverQuest, all of those. So for me, this was like I'm getting a chance to go through one of those games, even though I don't have the internet and stuff like that.
I think that's one of the reasons why I don't think we played this game that much. I think we played Mario Kart, and then I think shortly after we played this a little bit, and then shortly after, that's when we went and like, all right, what are we playing? Star Wars Galaxy or World of Warcraft? Because that was that summer of 2005 when we started playing WoW.
Man, I wonder how much Zach's life would be different if he played Star Wars Galaxy.
I was thinking the
instead of
same
WoW.
thing.
It would be dramatically different.
Probably be insufferable talking about like the Jedi Code stuff. Catch that thing, man. It's gonna run.
I don't
it's
think I'd be living in Alabama anymore.
Golly, oh shit!
You're gonna go to like, I was supposed to say George R. Martin. What's the dude? George Lucas's estate?
No, I think I would have moved back to the West Coast.
Yeah.
Just because of playing Star Wars Galaxies?
Yeah, because of the people I met in World of Warcraft.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah, everybody in the West Coast was playing Star Wars.
Yeah, no, that's not what I mean. But you know what?
That's what I know. That's what I mean.
Like the people I met in WoW kept me here.
Mm-hmm. I feel
So
you.
I got you. Damn, that would the whole course of our lives have been changed just because he played WoW instead of Galaxies.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy. So that's what you don't realize, man. Those little decisions they have repercussions, man, across your whole life. Like if we wouldn't have this podcast, we wouldn't have had the business.
Yeah. I mean, it's like a candle in the wind or dust in the wind.
Oh shit! Once you're here, and then next thing you know, you're gone.
Yeah, baby's born in this world, man, and don't know nobody, don't know no thing. If a tree falls in the forest and nobody's there to hear, does it make a sound?
And see, that's what a lot of people don't get, man. Look, I think therefore I are. So what I'm saying is, I think what we're both saying is, go try Phantasy Star.
I mean, like this game definitely, it is a moment in time. Like it has not evolved. The series has gone the way it has gone. and it was the new Genesis. You know, I played some of it. Like it wasn't a bad game.
I downloaded it.
Yeah, like it's cool, but it's not.
Made a character.
It's not gonna be Phantasy Star Online.
Played for a few hours.
I did. I played it through. I actually played on the Xbox One.
I played on PC.
Nice.
This is on Steam, right?
Yeah, it's pretty much on like all. Yeah,
Yeah.
But I mean, you know, it's that isn't the same as what Phantasy Star Online was, because also a lot of the stuff was making references to some of the things from the Phantasy Star series. And to how Bitcoin got started too.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
So check it out. If you got a GameCube, you got access to it. I mean, it ain't cheap, but you know you can always acquire it online.
I'm pretty sure they got you can probably download it online somewhere. You can actually play it online.
It's probably like a peer-to-peer thing that's set
Yeah.
up somewhere. Might be some malware in it, but I mean that's the price you pay. You know, you want to go back in time?
It's true.
Malware was back then.
Let's throw with a little virus every once in a while.
I gotta get brothership, bro. I'm still playing. I've been playing. I'm trying to play through Yakuza, but I've been having to stop because I'm trying to do right and actually do things I need to take care of. So I haven't been playing as much.
It's very responsible of
Yeah,
you.
bro, it sucks though.
Yeah, I know.
Like going multiple days without playing video games, just like coming home and doing stuff, and then it being like, oh look, it's 9:00.
Time to go to bed.
Yeah, like that's the stupidest thing. Let me tell you, for any listeners who are for some reason not similar to our age, one, bless your heart for even listening to our old asses. But yeah, this adult stuff sucks. It's cool sometimes. Like I can eat a bowl of Fruity Pebbles at 3 a.m. because that's just what I want to do. But the other times it sucks.
It fucking sucks.
So I'm trying to finish Infinite Wealth before Civilization 7 comes out.
When Civilization 7 come out?
I think second week in February.
Oh,
like
shit.
February 11th, something like that.
I'm trying to pick that up.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Having Harriet Tubman lead the Chinese nation to victory is gonna be cool.
Okay.
What?
Sounds like a very loaded statement. I don't
you
know
mean?
why. I don't know.
Well, because we can mix. No, this version of Civilization, you can mix leaders and countries. This is the first one you've been able to do that.
Really?
Yeah. Harriet Tubman is one of the new leaders in the game, and so you could take her and you could put her with the Aztecs.
What with China?
Well, I mean, traditionally, whoever's the Chinese civilization, they usually are pretty strong. Like they usually don't have.
Well, they've been around for a long time.
Well, I mean, just in the games.
Yeah, because they've been around for a long time. It's proportionate.
Okay. Is it?
Yeah.
Rome doesn't seem to quite go the same way. They usually kind of weak.
Really?
Yeah. Not even because they let a bunch of different cultures together. It just they never make it. Hawaii, on the other hand, though.
Oh, hold on.
You know what I mean? Like that area.
Okay, I got you.
Pacific
I got you.
Islanders.
Yeah.
They're usually pretty good.
Oh, that's my people, man. Distantly. We distantly related.
Yeah, no, I got you. The Inuits as well.
Oh yeah. We all it's pretty much same thing. Same thing.
Same thing.
And I pretty much if I saw the Rock, he's probably like my cousin. So
You gonna see him and be like, "Look, Rock, goosebumps." Can I get a shot of mana?
brother.
I don't like this. I like the way The Rock says "boy" now.
What you mean, man? He got a lot of authority when he says it.
Yeah, nah, it just makes me uncomfortable the way he says it at people.
Yeah.
But anywho, I'm literally at the finale chapter.
You know what? I'm gonna say this, man. You've been playing a lot of games. You've been beating a lot of games. You've been beating a lot of RPGs, like so decently long games. And be honest with you, I don't like it.
First of all, Metaphor is not as long as you think. Unit Chronicle was the longest game I played last year. That was 100 hours. Like I got like 99 hours in that game.
Okay,
because mine didn't crap out and let me get everybody. So
I forgot about that.
yeah,
Sorry, Zach.
But he had like 80 some hours.
Yeah,
but no, I mean I started it up and then I just like I hadn't played nothing else. Like y'all playing MMOs and stuff. Like there's no winning.
that's probably why I've been playing it because
You can't win or lose.
I can't. I just
play.
There's no real goal.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. That was late. Late reaction.
What?
My game was drastically different. My ending.
Oh yeah, it
Unit
was.
Chronicles, yeah.
Forgot about that.
Yeah.
I got the sad ending.
Yeah, you did. You got
Bro.
the depressing ass ending.
Yeah, it didn't. I mean, you won, but like, did
It
you?
was still sad.
Yeah,
did you really?
What you lose in the process?
But I guess it kind of made it feel more weighted.
You know what? I can kind of agree to that. It does make it have more.
It's not like everything goes according to plan.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Not everything is happily ever after.
Right.
That's kind of what metaphor kind of goes into. Like you can't, and then Yakuza is the same thing. Like you can't think that you're gonna get to the finish line without giving up something if you're gonna see it all the way to the end. I really like the direction that the Like a Dragon series is going in. Like they're doing a really good way of getting away from Kiryu without like being like, okay, enough of you.
Right.
Like it's crazy, but they did a good job in this one being like, we're gonna make sure you understand everything that has happened all the way up until this point with every single game. Bro, they made references to the samurai one and then to the zombie one.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, bro. And he was talking about the zombie one, and I'm like, all right, bro, that's wild. He's like, it was a dream, but it feels more real than some of the fights I've actually had.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, but the I kind of felt like you once I got to that part when it said finale. I was like, well, I don't want to do that.
Time to start something else.
Yep, I started looking around like,
Start getting itchy.
wonder what.
All right. What
See
can
if
I?
Zach started a brothership yet. I might have to just go ahead and get that.
Yeah, I was this close to buying it at Walmart one day.
Yeah,
It's like I should just buy it.
I need that.
I turned it on. That's about as far as I got. Then I got balls deep into Running Liberty.
And now,
I shut a lot of stuff down.
now you doubling up, so like, now
Yeah.
you really locked in.
Also, I mean, I'm sure you could play Hardcore WoW, Eve, and Brothership at the same time.
Yeah, actually, yeah, that'd probably be one of the few things you might be able to pull off.
Yeah.
Triple up, yeah. Also got Kakarot Legendary Edition.
You did?
Yeah,
Did you get it on sale?
yeah, I got for like $8.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Shit.
But I already played most of that content, but I still would do it again.
I almost bought. Oh, dang, I can never remember the name of that series. What's the new Yakuza series?
My Judgment.
Judgment.
You got Judgment on PS4.
Well, I almost bought it on PC on Steam during the sale. It was like $7.
both of them.
No, for one of them.
So you got Judgment. You don't have Lost.
I don't have Lost Judgment. No. And I don't have Judgment now. I don't know where it is.
It's probably in that cabinet.
It's
still.
right behind Darius. I know
Oh,
where
okay.
it is.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Yeah, it's in that because you didn't take like none of that stuff. I think your King of Fighters is still in there.
Oh, really? Shit.
Yeah. I mean, the RPG thing for me, man, right now, it's just they've been getting it's so many good ones. Like we still don't have a release date for Threads of Time, but the Suikoden 1 and 2 comes out in what, April, March?
I think it's April.
Yeah.
Why would you even mention Threads of Time?
I forgot about it. Now,
Yeah.
now I'm sad it's not
No,
out yet.
there's another, and I feel so bad about this, but there's another one that I saw that looks very like the same visual style as like Threads and what's the other game? The first one,
Sea of Stars.
Sea of Stars. So
Did y'all ever finish that?
Bro, I even started that some bitch up.
I jump in and I play. Well, we can play together. How about we do that? You start it up and then we'll play multiplayer together.
See the stars?
Yeah, Sea of Stars is multiplayer
Oh,
now.
okay.
Yeah, they made a whole little patch about it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get bored though when you walking around talking to people and shit.
No, I was gonna let you lead the way, man. I was just gonna help you in battle.
Nah, then that's too much responsibility.
You can't win. I was gonna help you do the time attack so that you get the most hits.
Oh, okay, I appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm gonna help you out.
No, we gotta do the Baldur's Gate.
They did a Like a
Multiplayer
Dragon
run.
Direct.
Yeah,
talking about the pirate one, and then there's supposed to be another one, but I don't know if they. I didn't watch the direct, so I don't know if they actually said.
So everybody's just doing directs now?
Yeah, and I'm also I kind of felt like that when I heard about it. I'm like, I like when games are announced as part of something bigger. I don't think most of these companies, like even though it's Sega, you ain't got weight like that. Especially if you're not gonna show all them other games.
Yeah, just do a Sega Direct. Don't do like a Dragon Direct.
Well, you like Ryu Goto, whatever it's called. They're their own like entity to a degree now.
Okay, it's kind of like I can't think of nothing.
I know it's okay.
The Pokemon Company developers.
They supposed to be announcing the next Shin Megami Tensei soon too.
It just came out.
No, it's Vengeance.
Yeah, it just came out.
But that's 5, and 5 has already been out for like 3 years.
Yeah, it just came out. Man, these games come out too quick.
Did you ever beat that?
Hey,
What,
who you talking to?
Shin Megami Tensei 5?
5.
Yeah, I beat 5.
No, I'm talking about Steven.
Well, yeah, ask me that, man. I got close.
That's because you probably you didn't want to fight them little raindrop dudes. Got power over yourself, baby.
I can't remember where I stopped. I think I stopped right before the last area.
Yeah, that's what you said before.
Yeah, and I kind of want to play Vengeance, but also don't want to start over. So
Yeah, and that was the thing, bro. That's what happened with me in Persona 5 Royal. I was like, I really want to play this. I want to play the full thing with the new character, but I also don't want to play this again. Like, I would rather play with my leveled up characters than to try to play this. Because it's fun, but it's a lot more fun when you don't, like, I was glad I didn't play Persona 3 when I played Reload, because I probably wouldn't have played Reload. Because there was some really cool stuff, and if I already knew that was going to happen, but I had to work to get to it, I probably wouldn't do that. But hopefully that remake of 1 is coming out. That's what I'm hoping they announce. Because that one was the SNES game. Oh, no, PlayStation?
I think it's PlayStation.
PlayStation 1, yeah. And it didn't have anywhere near the visuals of any of their games. So if they remake that one, it's going to get, this complete super facelift.
Yeah, either that or Persona 6.
Yeah, but nobody knows what that is.
Yeah, who knows?
I mean, they probably going to strike out with this next Persona.
It's about time, right?
Yeah.
Speaking of RPGs, I got a question. And I guess it's going to be mainly directed towards Darius.
Oh, fuck you.
That makes sense.
Because Steven is a bitch.
Yep.
I get it.
No. Okay. And about, I don't know, probably 10 episodes ago, you guys, you two specifically, and Nolan, said that Dragon Age Veilguard was BioWare's last chance to restore your faith in them.
Yep.
How is it now? Is your faith restored?
Me?
Well, Steven didn't play Veilguard.
There you go. That's what I was going to say. Not qualified.
They're still in the shitter. I'm up now.
No, like I said about Veilguard, man, I enjoyed that game more than I thought I would. I was going to like it regardless as long as it kept some of the remnants of at least Inquisition. But I think, like I said, if this is what they're going to do in order to transition to what these series are going to be, I'm okay with this direction. And I hope that they use the template of Veilguard as a way to bridge the gap between Mass Effect and whatever this new version of Mass Effect is going to be. So if we're not going to be Shepard, this is probably the best way to transition away from Shepard in a similar fashion. I won't say too much about what they did in Veilguard because I don't want to give too much information out. Like, this, unlike some of the other games that we talk about, this game ain't that old. It's like less than 6 months old at this point.
Right. Yeah.
So, no, without spoiling it, I think people, like, again, I'm not the person that critiques, first of all, writing a lot, because I feel like a lot of times when people critique writing, they don't know what they're talking about, just to be completely honest. It's like when I hear critics talk about, and I'm not talking about people who study film, but when people are like, oh, this actor sucks. And I'll be like, what actor sucks? How does an actor suck? Like, unless it's being like plainly obvious that this person isn't good at what they're doing. They're in a movie, man. It's a movie. Watch the movie. Shut up. With the game, it's like, you could say you didn't enjoy, I mean, you could say whatever you didn't enjoy. I don't really give a shit either way. But complaining about, oh, this character was like one of the worst characters. And my issues with characters in games is never like, I mean, I couldn't believe they wrote a character to say these dialogue. It's like, no, I don't like that archetype. I'm just not going to like that. Like, I don't like Varric because, again, what I said was, you don't need to try to make Han Solo. Han Solo is Han Solo. You trying to make a dwarf Han Solo is boring, and you trying to make him the forefront of the game because we didn't have an actual, Dragon Age didn't have an actual mascot because we didn't get to keep our Grey Ward. I know.
Never forgive you, BioWare.
And I really want to bring that up because I know how much that hurts you, and it hurts me too. But I think Veilguard is
I think
good.
I think they kind of did have a mascot of some sorts. I think Morgan was a mascot. for
Morgan, I
Dragon
mean,
Age.
that would have been fine too. But I mean, did you get to interact with her in most of the games?
No, not really.
Yeah, because they tried. You know what? I take that back. They tried to make a mascot, and we got Varric as a result
Yeah, there you go.
because none of us liked Hawk.
Hawk with an E.
Why does he have an E at the end of his name?
Cause to be distinctive. But I do think Morgan was probably
copyright.
the most. I think she was probably the most popular companion.
From the Inquisition. From Origins, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Second only to the dog.
So does Veilguard make you excited for whatever their next project is?
Definitely. Because for one, the floor is Andromeda, and I don't think it'll be that bad
Is it Andromedan or is it Dragon Age 2?
because it's Mass Effect. So that Andromeda's the worst Mass Effect. It can't be no worse than that.
I got you. I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Bet.
Hey, watch this. Yeah, so I mean that's the way I'm looking at it. I'm like, all right, look, you're not, because to me with games, man, I hate the feeling that people have this idea that you can go back and you can make a new game that's as good as one of the best games in your series or your IP or just in general. Like, you're never gonna get Black Ops 1 because Black Ops 1 exists in that space.
Yeah,
Like,
that's more about the time frame and your you know.
it's
It's not
everything
just the
about it.
game.
Kind of
It's-
what comes around
Right.
it as well.
Yeah.
Like, we'll never get another Baldur's Gate 3. Like, even if they come out with Baldur's Gate 4, first of all, Larian's not going to do it. But even if they come out with it and everything about it is technically better than 3, it's never going to hit the way 3 came out and hit. So we can look at it as a singular thing, like how good is this game as is? And I think they got a chance to make something that can be really, really good. I don't know what they have to do. Like, I can't tell you what they should do the story like to make it as good and all of that. But the opportunity is there. I think they can step up to it.
Yeah, I mean, I think their biggest issue was probably the team didn't have a whole lot of experience, and I think hopefully they can just get better from here on out. You know, as they get more experience and get better at doing what they do. So.
Yeah. Like, I felt like the combat of Veilguard was better than Inquisition. They found ways to make it better without trying to make it overly complicated. You actually got a real skill tree this time. Like, that skill tree is deep. Like, I only played a mage. A couple of people I know have played each of the classes. They haven't finished the game as every class type, but they've played the game as multiple class types. And they're like, no, each class has their own benefits and they play different, but they all have these in-depth skill trees. Like, I had a mage and I only really got to specialize in like electricity moves and the spear and dagger weapon type. And you technically have 2 weapons per class. So like, I had spear and dagger, and I also had a staff that I could switch to, which was more for like long range stuff. But you could also do like melee combos with it as well. And it was like you could respec at any time for no resources. And I could have went to the other things. But like, one of my friends, he did basically a necromancy build, and he was this tank. Now, he couldn't do as much damage as I was doing, but like, he couldn't die. As long as he was making people, infected in some form or fashion, he got overshields and he got life steal. So he was just like, all right, one of us is gonna die eventually, and it's not gonna be me. Whereas me, I was straight up glass cannon. I had to time dodges and all that, because if I got hit, the screen got real red. My dude be crawling around and they'd be like, no.
What's the name of your character in there? Was it what do they call him?
Rook.
That's what.
But like, they rarely ever call you that. They wrote it in a way where people are always addressing you without them having to be like Rook. Like, everybody says it at least like a couple of times, but for the most part, they have a really good way of talking to you without like being ham-fisted about it.
That's what I do when I don't know somebody's name.
Oh yeah, man, I've had.
But you should know their name.
Oh
You
yeah,
just
I've had
forget.
work relationships with people where I'm just like, I don't know that dude's name. What up, my boy?
Shit.
There he is.
What up with you?
I see you. What is his name?
Is it Willard?
Bro. Hey, that's a name.
I don't think you forget that one.
No, you can't. It's hard to forget a Willard.
All right, so there's a couple trailers that came out.
You know, that's my thoughts on BioWare.
So there's a couple trailers that came out. Do you have thoughts on
No,
BioWare?
I don't.
I know you didn't play the game.
He's checked out on them now. Like it's gonna have.
No,
have to see something from Mass Effect. And it look like balling this shit. Then he'll be like,
yeah, if Mass Effect looks decent, yeah, I'm all in.
"Oh, they're gonna do a show Liara," and you're gonna be like, "I guess I'm gonna have to go ahead and try it out."
Shit, you know,
Tyler Voss Normandy.
bro, I'm telling you.
You want to watch one or two?
I always go with 2. Go for the underdog. See that square in the corner.
Hey man, why you groaning like that?
All right. So the first one we're going to watch is Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves. A new official Gato gameplay came out a couple days ago.
Yep.
Oh shit, I didn't see this.
Also announced for Evo officially.
Oh hell
Oh,
yeah.
yeah?
Yep. They announced the.
When's it supposed to release?
April.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be about. They said like basically 4 months before Evo.
I give you enough time to practice.
I mean, shoot, there's plenty of footage from the closed betas and stuff. Yeah, he looks. I ain't gonna play him because he look complicated, but does look fun.
Kind of looks like Fei Long.
He does got a little Halo because he had records. That was his fighting style. That you now, Zach?
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try the game out. I've never played a Fatal Fury before, but I'm gonna try it out.
Yeah. There it is. Break that neck. Ooh, extra. I like that. Like that. Don't get caught.
I'm gonna get caught.
I know, but he's supposed to have taken some L's in Mark of the Wolf, so he back with a vengeance.
Rev it up. Unleash your fury. Fatal Fury.
Yeah. That's Wolverine that did that.
Special
Season
guest character,
1. Bro,
Wolverine.
what do they say? Season 1. Let's go, bub.
Yeah. Let's fucking go.
April 24th.
There we go. Base game, 17 characters.
Hey, come on. He closed out the whole thing.
Yeah, he's got the one.
Yeah, I got it pulled up. All right. So the other one was something that Steven was glazing earlier.
Me, I didn't bring it up.
Yeah, you did.
What is this?
This is Xenoblade Chronicles for the Nintendo Switch.
No.
Xenoblade Chronicles X, I'm sorry.
Definitive edition.
Definitive edition for the Nintendo Switch.
This is the last of the Wii U ports, right?
Well, like, yeah, probably the biggest one that they were missing.
I think that Donkey Konga, like the last one.
Donkey Kong was the GameCube, wasn't it?
It's lost somewhere. But yeah, this I hadn't played Xenoblade Chronicles X.
I liked it a lot, but I mean, you know me, I keep switching from games, but it's really good.
Did you beat this one though, didn't you?
No, I did not.
Which one did you beat?
Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
Okay.
That's the last one I've beaten.
But this one isn't the same because Xenoblade Chronicles is the one with Sulk, right?
Yes.
Okay. Shulk. Sulk.
That's close enough.
Yeah. So Shulk is the one Xenoblade Chronicles. I played Xenoblade Chronicles.
Yeah.
But I didn't play Xenoblade Chronicles X. And this is a different
Yeah, so this is a little bit different than the Chronicles series.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure it's connected somehow, but
They're all
I didn't.
connected.
Yeah, I didn't get that far into it to. Or if I did, I don't remember how it's connected.
But this one has the gears, right?
Yeah,
Because see, Xenoblade Chronicles, they were talking about the
Mechon.
No, what's the sword that he's got?
Oh, the
Monado.
Monado.
Yeah, it was all about the Monado and all, and the Mechon. But like this one is, they focused a lot more on the actual robots.
Yeah, so you're on another planet, trying to survive, and there's these aliens trying to wipe humanity out, basically.
I would try to wipe y'all out too if I had a choice.
Hey, you know,
Y'all coming in here just doing stuff.
yeah, try to survive. That's look badass.
Yeah. I mean, the graphic wise, it has been taken up a notch.
Yeah, honestly, I can't wait to see what they're working on with the Switch 2.
I mean, we can do a little preview of the conversation a little bit. You know.
Like, I'm really excited to see what they got cooking because they're really good with the
Well, Monolith.
Monolith software.
That's what everybody's saying. They're like, man, forget what people talking about, what the Switch 2 is and isn't. Let's see what Monolith gonna do with it. That's the real benchmark. Between that and whatever the Mario game is gonna be,
Oh yeah,
like they're gonna be just fine.
but I'm probably definitely gonna get this one
Yeah, I might
just because it's got a good enough upgrade to warrant getting again.
Oh, you still have this?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice. You got it for the Wii?
Wii U.
This
That's
only came out on the Wii U?
Yeah, it's only a Wii U game.
Okay, so I thought so because Xenoblade Chronicles was a Wii game.
Right.
Okay, and this was a Wii U game. And then what did Xenoblade Chronicles 2 come out on?
That was a Switch game.
That's just a Switch game?
Yeah.
Okay. And then 3,
Switch.
you know,
Obviously.
got that smooth hundo for Nolan. Waiting on it. But yeah, I'm excited for this. I mean, again, if you play RPGs, my boy, it is a good time.
Yeah. And that one, it's kind of cool. I mean, some people may like it, some people don't, but the main character is kind of like a creative character.
Mm-hmm.
So you get to be male, female, change how they look, stuff like that.
Sorry to our YouTube people, I didn't switch the screens to
Not at all.
show the.
Awesome.
So you're gonna see the end of the trailer. March 20th is the release date.
Oh, okay, that's pretty good. That's giving me enough time. That's funny. You think they got locks on there for the main character?
I don't know. They may have a
You
little
think
something.
they got the afro?
They definitely got the afro.
Okay, that's. I mean, you know,
Is
Might have
Xenoblade a
some
game where you make
cornrows.
your main character?
Yeah.
normally no.
No. Normally you don't. There's always a
But this one you do?
yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Well, I think it was. So the big thing about this one was they were on a big ship. Like I think it's like some sort of like arc ship, and it crashed into the planet.
Like like a spaceship?
Yeah, and then the pods are like scattered all around the planet.
you supposed to be trying to like save everybody.
Well, yeah, and you're like finding people and stuff like that, and you wake up in one of the pods, I believe, and that kind of ties into okay, who is this person, and then you make that person.
Who am I is?
Yeah. Wow. Who am I?
I mean, not to go too far into it, but the Switch 2 leaks. One of the things that's not confirmed but been very likely is that it's essentially as powerful as a PS4 Pro,
Yeah, pretty much.
which I don't think that ain't no bad thing
No,
because that means it is an actual 4K system.
As long as we get games like Uncharted.
Like, bro, yeah, like what, like
Uncharted 2.
yeah.
Or Uncharted 4, I guess, would have been the last one
Mm-hmm.
on the PS4 Pro.
I'm sure that would be. Yeah, I mean, technically it should be possible.
If it's as powerful.
Right. Yeah. Like I said, imagine what Monolith can do with that. Imagine what Nintendo can do. I mean, like we were talking about before, whatever Metroid Prime 4 is, it's going to be, look, this is the real version. You know, even if for some reason it's on the Switch still.
Right.
The Switch 2 version is going to be the real version. You know they're going to show that Tears of the Kingdom, like, come look at it.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Well, I mean, there's also a rumor that Metroid Prime might be a launch title for it. So,
Makes sense.
who knows?
Well, we said that or Mario Kart 9 needs to be launch titles.
Yeah, I mean, it's a
And then
no-brainer.
whatever one that's not the launch title comes out in the first 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, if they launch it, you know, obviously at this point, I would be very shocked if it's anything before June or July.
And if it's after June or July, it's probably going to be holiday.
Yep.
So I honestly, I don't know. I feel like they're going to officially announce it like any day now, because the rumors are like at such a fever pitch right now.
The leaks are at a fever pitch.
I mean,
We
yeah,
got
that's what I
and
meant.
stuff.
Yeah, like you got videos of like people holding it.
Yeah,
and-
but they're
and-
going to do whatever the fuck they want. At the
right.
end of
But
the
I
day.
also know that
Minimum.
they're very upset that it's been shown like it is.
Well, it's because they've been waiting this whole fucking
Yeah.
time. Like if they would have shown it back in like August.
So I think they're gonna announce it, and I think it's gonna come out like pretty soon.
You think it's gonna hit?
Yeah.
You think it's gonna come out before April or around April?
Well,
I feel like that's the
I don't know.
earliest. If we got an announced trailer now, with our luck, I'm gonna go ahead and say this now. With our luck, okay, the shit is announced tomorrow morning.
Yeah. Oh, they probably announced
There's a
direct
Nintendo
right now.
Direct. They're gonna say at midnight tonight. Hey,
After
man.
this podcast, but
Yeah.
before we release it to the public.
Yeah,
Oh, it's out. Yeah, it's out.
yeah.
So we look like buffoons.
Oh yeah,
We're so
bunch of
fucking
idiots.
late. We're so 2000 and late.
You're so
I've been waiting so long to see that in.
Boom, bow.
But outside of that, I just feel like they want at least like 4 months to
So
promote.
the people are saying the reason why they're taking so long is well, for one, they want to have a very large stockpile of it.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's a valid.
Which is why another reason why a lot of these leaks are coming out, because there's manufacturing warehouses where people just it's there.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking that once they announce it, it's going to be like maybe 3-4 months
Man, they
before
still
you
going
actually
out of
get it.
pre-order. I'm gonna tell you that shit.
What
now.
do you what if they don't release it in April, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they just continue stockpiling to do like a November release for the holidays, and it'd be essentially a console that comes out where every kid that wants it can get it.
That would be.
Well, I know that's their reasoning. They want it, whoever wants it, to be able to get it.
Yeah.
And
buy into the hype of the holidays, essentially.
right.
Yeah, because the thing is, if you can get it to where, because we haven't seen anything in a very long time, right, that has the hype, but the ability to get it. We haven't got one of those things in a very long time, because we got to the
I don't
point
think we
in
ever
game-
get anything like that. Because like even like in the 90s, you had like the Tickle Me Elmos and stuff like that where they were
Furbies.
hard to get
Mhm.
during the holidays.
Yeah. Like usually it's the year after where
Right.
everybody can get it. Like everybody could get a PlayStation 2 the year after they came out, and everybody
Right.
did get them, and they kept getting it.
And they kept getting it.
And I mean, they just stopped getting it.
For some reason though, I just don't think it's coming out in the holidays. I think it's coming out before that. I don't know. I just gotta.
That's a hell of a turnaround time.
Yeah, I know. But for some reason, I just don't see it coming out during the holidays.
Like I said,
But
I think
it
they need
could
a,
just
they
be
need a
wishful.
quarter at least to promote it.
It could just be wishful thinking though. So we'll see.
Because honestly, for me, if you can have it to if you're not gonna do what Zach said and just stockpile, have a holiday release, anybody can get it. Having it come out at least by the summer with a Metroid Prime or with a Mario Kart or something, like one single player big Nintendo game, one multiplayer big Nintendo game, right? The summer
Yeah.
hits, like you just let it go, let it permeate.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It could go either way. They may just be waiting
New
on
Pokemon.
I don't think they announced the release trailer for the new Pokemon game yet.
No, they don't talk about.
They haven't really shown anything
Arceus
though, that would
City.
be that you would
But
think,
yeah, that's the new. That's the new.
That's not a Pokemon game.
right.
that's- well, that's
but
the
they
one-
haven't really
that's-
shown anything that you would think like, oh, this is going to be on the Switch too.
Yeah,
Well, I mean that, but that's going to be. They didn't really show gameplay for that one. It was just basically
Except
an
for
announcement
the
trailer.
Croc game. Was it Croc that they were like Nintendo question mark or whatever, or Nintendo?
Oh yeah. What
that's
was it?
right. The Croc
No, it
remake.
was Ukulele 2 or whatever.
Yeah.
Where it had Nintendo. It just said Nintendo. And now you can't use the excuses that might be the DS or the whatever. Now it's like
Right.
they only got one system. What is it? No, y'all know.
And we still don't even know what the name of it is.
Yeah,
Nintendo. What they
That's
said.
pretty much.
That's what the new system is called. The Nintendo.
Well, the render that came out, it's Nintendo Switch 2,
Yeah.
basically. Yeah, because it's got a 2
That's
on
so
the.
boring.
Well, they were.
you
But
know
it
what
makes
the,
sense.
You know what the real name should have been.
The Super Switch.
Well, so
Switch you.
the switcheroo.
We want to switch you.
I think they were they didn't want to make the same mistake they did with the Wii U.
Yeah.
So
No,
they
I
want
get it.
they want
Super
to
Switch is cool though.
they want to wait. Yes, but they want to make absolute sure that people know that this is brand new.
Bro, if you make a Super Switch and make a Super Nintendo themed edition,
Oh, it would have been perfect, right?
okay, and then only make like 10,000 of them.
There we go. Now you're thinking.
Yeah, see,
Yeah.
Sony,
yeah,
right there.
Yeah.
see, you don't steal from your competitors. You tweak and
Just
borrow.
copy it.
You borrow and tweak and borrow.
Okay.
That's what I told it be. Whatever they do, man, it's gonna be great. The other thing, and I know this is it's weird because they're not in the same space, but they kind of are in the same space. I don't know if you guys saw that there is a third party handheld, not a Steam Deck, but it has Steam OS on it. I think it's a Lenovo. It's coming out with a device,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
and
They have had one, I think.
with the same as the Steam Deck OS on there.
So they're actually using.
Yeah, like Valve is giving them the Steam OS.
Oh, okay.
So
Oh.
yeah, so it's like a third party Steam Deck.
So it's not like
Kinda
the ROG. The,
No.
Asus ROG.
Nope.
Is it Asus?
Mhm. So yeah, like, and so just looking at that, like, what is, because Valve's whole thing is like, yeah, we make stuff, but we make money because we put our stuff on any Windows Linux, PC type device. And if they're going into that area where they're going to be the default operating system for these other handheld Steam Deck like devices,
I mean, they got a monopoly, not necessarily because they buy out their competitors and jack prices up. They have a monopoly because of how well they make their products.
exactly.
Yeah.
The usability of it, the like being able to make your Steam library portable.
And honestly, that has to be like the greatest accomplishment, to have a monopoly just because your shit's so good.
Like, yeah, you didn't do anything.
You didn't do anything underhanded or like I said, buy people out and shut them down.
That we don't know of.
Right, that we know. Like they built their monopoly off of just being fucking good.
Yeah.
I thought that was interesting to see that they're actually working with
Other
companies in that regards.
Well, it's kind of like Epic with the what's the engine they got?
The Unreal 5.
Yes, I can't think of nothing.
No, don't feel bad.
I mean, it's the best engine for most things.
is that theirs?
Yeah, Unreal. Yeah, they own that. Cliffy B. Yeah, I thought that was pretty interesting. Just to thinking about like them long term. Still ain't got Fortnite on iPhones no more.
Still got what?
Still don't have Fortnite on iPhones.
It's coming. Don't worry about it, man.
Nah, bro, it's never coming back.
Oh no, I forgot they don't like Apple, so they probably ain't gonna do that.
Yeah, because Apple's gonna make you purchase everything through the Apple Store.
Yeah,
They don't want to do that.
They want to tax V-Bucks.
You may be able to get a. No, I don't think they'll do a mobile just to put it on Android phones. Fortnite mobile.
No, I done with all that, man.
Yeah.
You buying J's and Fortnite? We already passed the point of no return. And guess what? I bought some. Okay.
There's room Power Rangers coming too. So.
Yeah, I keep hearing that. I done seen pictures. I need to see it in action. I'm gonna have to buy the White Ranger fit because I'm gonna need to match my J's. I got the ice blue banana with the ice blue Jordan 11s.
Ooh.
I'm talking about clean. Ninja Turtles gonna wear them too. It's crazy.
That's such a wild thing to see.
The Prowler can't wear them though.
The Prowler?
Yeah, he can't.
Oh, okay. I wonder why.
I don't understand. I was like, it should be good right here. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if like
Probably got misshapen feet.
they just turn into whatever feet. I mean, to the J
Okay.
feet. Yeah, like Aaron got Blanca with some green.
Really?
Yeah, he was the Blanca in the suit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's stunning. You know what I'm saying? I have Vegeta in the blue. Yeah. But anywho, that's pretty much it, ain't it?
Yeah, we don't got a whole lot this week.
No, without something big.
New
happening.
Year's is pretty slow.
Yeah, everybody's getting ready to do the big releases.
Nintendo announced that they're releasing all of the Donkey Kongs on their Nintendo Online
Oh, should
systems.
I could finally play 64.
So I didn't see 64 in that list. I saw
Of course not.
all the countries, all the lands, and you can now. There's something about getting Tropical Freeze.
I thought they were putting that on the Switch.
Well, it's already on the Switch.
Oh,
It was like one of the launch games for the Switch.
what's the one that they re-released on the Switch?
Tropical Freeze. It
I
was
thought there was one they did like a couple years ago or something.
no.
Oh, okay.
Tropical Freeze came out like in the first year of the Switch.
I mean, I believe you.
I
It
don't.
was a remake of the Wii U Tropical Freeze.
Ah, okay.
And then in a couple weeks, no, next week, Donkey Kong Country Returns
Okay, that's the one I kept thinking of.
is coming out.
Okay, but that's a new one, right?
It's a remake of the Wii version.
Yes.
Okay. You got the shake features and shit.
Hopefully.
Okay. Yeah, gotta make sure of that.
So that comes out next week on the 18th, I think.
That'd be cool. I mean, I want to play them, but it's so much other stuff I need to play. We still need to play Power Rangers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, just don't get mad when we got to start over because we run out of tokens now.
Well, we got to run out of tokens if you ain't dying.
I mean, Steve can be
If
using all
I'm not dying,
Steven's using all the credits.
What? No way.
bro, stop using your special as soon as you land.
Right.
We never beating them damn Megazord stage. I can tell y'all that now.
What you mean, man? We can get past the damn motorcycle stages.
What you mean? Talking about what in the Battletoads?
No, in the Power Rangers game, those motorcycle where you riding on the road and stuff.
Is that in this one?
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't see that. I mean, spoilers, bro.
Probably was in promotional material.
Nah, I ain't see that. I just said I ain't see it, so that means I ain't see it.
Okay, my bad.
They said if you see something, say something. I'm just saying what I see.
He said, "My bad. I did it on purpose.
Schedule
But my
spoiling
bad."
stuff. My
Yeah,
bad.
but
I ain't doing it on purpose. I
so in
thought
Belgrade, let me tell you what happened. Nah, you don't even care.
it's not gonna work. So in Refantasio.
Oh, bro, I hit you with some. I hit you with some. Bump.
Well, I would be hurt. You did that to me. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, first, dude, the scary part about you in those games is the longer you go without playing it, the higher chance that you have to start over to know what's going on, which means the less chance that once you gonna pick it up again.
It's true.
Yeah, that's the part that's the part that scares me the most. 'Cause I really think you'll be happy when you finish the game, but I need you to actually go and finish the game.
Nah, don't tell me what to do.
See,
I'm happy where I'm at right now. I'm at a good spot right now. Okay.
so if you like it, then play it.
I'm in the port town. Everything's nice right now.
Oh, you in the port?
Yeah, I'm in the
Oh,
port.
nice.
town.
That's a pretty good area. Do some.
I'm a fan of port towns and
Oh, I mean, of
games.
course. Yeah. What RPG doesn't have a port town?
Yeah.
What kind of BS RPG doesn't have a port? Both of the Yakuza RPGs have ports. All the Yakuza games actually have ports.
There you go.
Yeah.
You want a good game? Put a port in it.
You know what? There's a significant amount less smut in Like a Dragon 8. That's probably the only thing that I might say was I won't say a downgrade, but it was something that I thought that
It's
we would
different.
have. Huh?
Just make it different.
Yeah, I mean, part of the game is in the U.S. A big part of the game is in the U.S. And it just, you don't do as much. There's not as much money making schemes in this version. Now you get a lot more from fighting, so you don't really need it. And if you do,
But we like
side
violence
quests-
over here, so you know.
Oh yes, there is. They definitely let you know that USA, because the murder is up. Like it's heavier, at least from what I'm remembering from the Yakuza games. Yeah, a lot more fights in Japan. Over here, they be like, we just kill people.
We got guns and shit over here.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. Because in the Yakuza games, you're in Japan, like people pull out a gun in Yakuza, they be like, oh shit, no, I got a gun. Pull out a gun in 8 when you in Hawaii, and they be like, okay, I got one too. Like
I got 2 of them.
I got a bunch of them. Everybody got guns. But yeah, there's one thing I did want to say is if you're listening, as always, because we didn't do it at the beginning because we stupid. Like, comment, share, subscribe. We need to hear some more ideas for bangers, man. I want to know what bangers that you guys like. Doesn't have to be new. Doesn't have to be old. Could be in between. Be just right.
Somewhat recent.
Yeah, my porridge is too cold.
My porridge is too hot.
Zach's porridge.
Just right.
So-
And with that, we'll see y'all next week.
Bye.
Now you do it.
They couldn't see Zach's hand.
I didn't.
I know I did. I'm like, wait a minute.
Bro, inside I was so happy that you did. I'm
Yeah, I
like, they
did.
can't see that.
I didn't feel like taking my hands out of my
I
pocket.
was doing it
so
for Steven.
Oh, okay. Did you not put
appreciate
your...
No, I didn't.
No.
Bro.
I was comfortable.
I'm fucking freezing.
Yeah, it's cold as a motherfucker.